Day 3, 4, doesn't matter. I've been in Groversville chasing alien rumors. Thought it was crap. Then, last night at Merle's Country Bunker, treating myself to a delicious steak dinner. Who walks in? 4 people in suits. Agents. Real hush-hush types. I start poking around. Motel ledger shows they're staying local. Same motel where guest, Scott Adams? A total alien whack job just vanished. Around the same time, a pair of nobody pest exterminators show up. Coincidence? Maybe. But I don't buy coincidence. They've been nosing around town, asking questions, covering their tracks. Something about Billy Ray Spivey? Local addict and killer. Then today, explosion. But here's the thing. Folks weren't running in panic. They were clutching themselves, like their heads were bursting all at once. That was it. Time to stop hiding. I caught sight of the agents outside the town hall, with those exterminators loading something big, wrapped up, into a van. They sped off, out of town. Thing is, there's only fields, and the reservoir. I'm going after them. If this is the end of the trail, I want it on record. Will I be able to unravel this riddle? Or am I on a
mystery quest? Welcome back, everybody, to Delta Green and the scenario Convergence. Have you seen the lights over the Groversville hills? I know I have. I hope you enjoy. A little bit further down the road, kind of maybe not even coming through the gate, you catch a glimpse of there's a person, portly figure, bit of a receding hairline. You immediately make out that this is Frank Carancola, the paranormal TV producer and host. It seems like they had followed you up here.
Carancola, hold up!
What are you all doing here? What's going on in this town? This is a government cover-up, isn't it? What is it? What's at the lake? It's the aliens, isn't it? Have you found the aliens?
Sir, we are investigating a drug issue in this town. I have no idea what you are talking about in terms of aliens. It sounds like you've been doing some drugs yourself.
Peggy, he knows. Yes, Mr. Carancola, you're right. We are investigating aliens.
I knew it. This is going to be a great scoop.
Well, you got 2 choices here. You can play it the smart way or the stupid way. The smart way is stick with us. We can give you some information that you'll find out nowhere else. If you run now and start, rattling off some half-cooked story that you don't know everything about, then no one's going to believe it, just like people don't ever believe your stuff.
Plenty of our viewers believe what we report on Phenomenex. This is a professional get-up, and this is the biggest scoop we've ever had.
Well, not
Government
yet,
agents poking around a small town, alien sightings.
What proof do you have, Carancola?
Oh.
Just your word, like every other time.
Look, I've heard plenty of reports, and when I get to the bottom of this, shady agents covering up alien sightings, I've heard there's someone in town who knows all about this kind of thing. And when I get to the bottom of this...
Who would that be?
Well, I've not been able to find him.
You're talking about Scott Adams?
No, not Scott Adams, that amateur hack. No, there's some kind of seedy pervert that lives on a farm, and...
Oh, you're talking about...
Oh, you must be talking about Robert Gum. That's right. That's right. He does stuff out there.
Oh, no, I've already seen Robert Gum. No, it's...
No, he is definitely a sick and perverse man.
No, he said his neighbor was some kind of disgusting pervert with a horrible disease-riddled wife.
Well, listen, do any of us look like we hang around with perverts?
No, actually, now you say that, none of you look like you would hang around with perverts. No, I think he is probably giving you a little bit of a
side eye.
Do you want an autograph?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can of cola.
Canacola?
Well, I do only drink bottled water that I bring in myself. But what has been going on here? I heard an explosion over at the town hall.
That was a gas leak, sir. Smolder, can I have a word with you quickly?
And then everyone was reacting very strangely. I was down in the bar eating a delicious steak, and then everyone started freaking out, and I knew something was up. And then, who do I see speeding down the road? 3 government investigators. Very curious. And what are you doing up here at the lake?
Well, you could jump to your own conclusions and put that in your disrespected TV program, or, as I say, you could stick with us and you could find out the real truth. We both know the truth is out there, Karen Cola.
The truth is out there, and it's the duty of Phenomenex to bring the truth to the people.
Sure it is. So do you want to find out the whole truth, or you want to just go home with half of it?
I think you can give me a persuade. I will let you give me... you can do that with a... I'm going to say a plus 40, because I think the deal that you're making him is exactly what he wants.
My target is now... I've got 50 persuade, so my target's now 90, right? I've rolled 50.
Hey.
Nice.
Great.
Nice.
Okay, so you're willing to sign the release forms. Will you all appear in my TV show?
To be confirmed, I think.
Yeah.
These forms.
Look, of course we can give you all fake names. We can make up something stupid, like Susan and I don't know.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Brian.
Yeah, we'll make up something. Of course.
Why are you insulting these fine folk?
No, I'm not insulting them at all. They're going to help Phenomenex become the greatest TV show ever. This is a perfect scoop.
So listen, we need to be clear about this. We're all on the same page. We've had enough of these cover-ups, Karen Cola.
Yeah.
We need the people to know what's going on, but we cannot have our names or faces anywhere near this. We'll show you what's going on, but you cannot mention the source.
Fully understood. Don't worry. I'll be front and center in all of these shots.
I bet you will.
Yeah, I think we'll make sure you're front and center in the best shot. Right, Peggy?
And over the shoulder.
I do understand you, Smolder. I do. I was gonna have a word.
No, I know, and I'm sorry for not speaking to you
That's
about
all
this,
right,
but
that's all right.
he's going to tell the story whether we want him to or not.
Okay, keep them close. Keep your enemies close.
I get
got
what
you.
you do.
Susan, are they talking about shooting a porno?
Yeah. Let's say that.
Yeah, okay.
You just stick with us. You'll be fine.
All right.
I love how suddenly defensive Buck's got of us. These fan folk who just stuck you in a trunk.
Kidnapped him.
Yeah, attacked you, tasered you, put you in the trunk.
He's a good judge of character. But now he's agreed, I think.
So do you want to, Sloan, do you want to take him up and show him the lake?
Yeah. And I'm just seeing if I can read him. Well, because I'm not sure
I know,
if this is a look at the
Ooh,
flowers
give me
moment.
a
or
human int roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm just trying to get him away.
That's
from
an
this.
84.
Ooh. Yeah,
So what impression
I feel like
do I
you've read
get?
this wrong.
Yeah, I think I might have done.
Right, so should I tell you what I mean by this so you can know how to misinterpret it?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I just want to get him away from the van
Sure.
so that Peggy and I can either search the van or just deal with the van.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming there is maybe some evidence in there that needs.
Great. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And of course, as you sort of take him to look at the reservoir,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll kill him.
Okay, great.
Jeez.
Yeah, just up this way, Mr. Canacola. And yeah, I sort of give them both a look.
I mean, he doesn't know anything we don't already know, does he?
I don't think he does.
Well, I think everything's going perfectly. So you guys are sort of heading towards his van. You can see like the the windows are open. It's like a warm afternoon, and you'd be able to get into this as Sloan takes him up towards the lake.
You see the colours in there?
Huh. interesting. Is this some kind of extraterrestrial matter?
Well, we think it might be, yes. You know anything about that? And as I say, I'm taking out Buck's like chrome-plated revolver
goodness.
and sort of quietly making sure it's loaded.
The water supply, as I suspected.
Oh, you suspected that?
Yes. It
How
seems
come?
like everyone in town seems to have been affected.
Yeah, that was our thinking.
Because I'd heard a noise, and then everyone just started freaking out.
That's right,
Some
yeah.
kind of hive mind, maybe.
That's-
The aliens
yeah.
controlling people. And he gets down and like kind of scoops up a little bit in his hand and is looking at it, looking at it glowing, glowing
that's
in his
right.
palm.
And since we're working together now, is there anything else that you've picked up around here that we might not have, come across ourselves yet? Any other theories you have or sightings like this?
Well, there definitely is government agencies involved.
No.
You know, well, I was able to clock you immediately.
Very skilled at spotting things, yeah.
And, well, there's a lot of these whack job stories in town about aliens and
That's right.
UFO sightings, but I've been going around interviewing people, and, well, I believe there's a correlation.
Yeah.
Crop circles appearing, but I'm not entirely convinced that that's the only thing. And, well, now that I've heard that someone has got footage of a genuine alien, and that you are here investigating extraterrestrials, and like turns
You've got
around,
your story.
and kind of flicks the water away,
Yeah.
turns around and looks at you.
Directly down the barrel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Canicola.
Oh God! Bang! This chrome revolver is loud. The swirls of purple in this lake now have these winding eddies of red blood as his body just flops down on the shore side.
Yeah. I think I'll probably just give it a nudge, kick it into the lake.
It gently begins floating in, and the rest of you are heading down towards the van. And yeah, it's kind of like a white TV production kind of transit van type look with Phenomenex written on the side. You slide the door open and there's kind of camera equipment in there. There's a lot of real pseudoscience, like ghost trackers, EMF readers.
Any handy cams?
There's camera equipment in there for sure. That there's a pinboard with a picture of the town with kind of like post-it notes dotted over it with reports of crop circle ? Time loss, lots of stuff that is things that you are generally aware of, but there's nothing solid that is 100% proof at all.
Yeah.
And yeah, you would pretty quickly put together that he was on like an investigation recce type thing to work out if this is actually worth making an episode about. But it seems like they hadn't quite gotten to the bottom of it. But you do see there are some pictures of you, the group of you agents, and like a note next to that just saying like government agents, undercover, cover up, ! And that seemed like Karen Kohler had, working out that you guys were here, was like, you are the story, this is the lead. Why would this be going on? In some of their paperwork in the back of this van, it seems like they might have spoken to some of the people that you'd spoken to as well. Like the sheriff. Notes talking about investigating drugs, clearly a lie. That they
I'm sure he was convinced.
they put together quite a lot of this story together, and then you hear a bang.
Oh shit! I worried that he might have got the wrong impression when I said take him to the lake.
Jesus Christ.
Well, he just fired my gun.
Yeah, well, it's
Well,
loud.
one of them did.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, good point.
Oh, shit.
That's Big Pike. You should probably go check on him.
We better make sure he's okay.
Do you want to check, Peggy? I'll deal with this.
Hey, if Canacola's dead, can I keep this van?
I think we need to do a bit of work on this van.
Okay.
Soup it up.
I run back to the reservoir with my gun like ready. Sown, what the Jesus Christ in God's green earth is going on?
Well, listen, he said take him to the reservoir. We know what that means, right?
To keep him distracted whilst we looked at the van.
Oh, I thought it... Where I'm from, that's a phrase we use.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
To kill someone, you take him to the reservoir.
Did he tell you anything good before he died, at least?
No, nothing we didn't already know, so... Hey, one less loose end, right?
All right, no harm, no foul. I'll call in to get him removed.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's going to end up
Oh, yeah. Good shout.
with some questions.
Yeah.
Can I call Joe and Buddy and...
Oh, hey there.
Hi there, gentlemen. We have a body floating in the reservoir which needs immediate extraction, please.
What the heck? God, you guys are just making bodies all over town.
It's just that kind of day. You know
what
what
we
I
do.
mean. It's just what we do. We jump to conclusions.
Well, it seems like that's the case. Where are you saying? What are you saying again?
Reservoir.
Reservoir? Oh, well, it's going to take us a good, 30 minutes, half an hour.
That's fine. It's quiet around here at the moment, but the body is currently floating in the water.
Oh, what, we gotta go swimming?
A little bit swimming, gentlemen, I'm afraid.
Oh, heck, I don't really like getting my feet wet.
Bring your outfits.
Okay, well, yeah, we can be up there, just in a jiffy, just hanging out here, just, smoking cigarettes.
Thank you, sirs, for telling me that information.
Hitman fixers who are scared of getting their feet wet.
I appreciate the help now. Goodbye.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll be up there, just a jiffy.
Right now, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
No, you hang
You
up.
hang up first.
No, you.
No, you.
They are chatty.
Quite
aren't
the
they?
chatterboxes,
They are
that's
chatty.
right. You
all
check
right.
out that van?
Yeah. I was thinking, actually, we could look at the tape. Use the recording equipment.
Yes.
Y'all want to see my film?
Yeah.
That's right. Not that one.
No.
This one.
I was going
Yeah.
to say about this van, how long would it take to quite methodically remove anything which relates to us, like the photos or any mentions of us, but still leave the the rough idea that he's investigating some.
Yeah, I think you could do that in an amount of time. I'd want some kind of dice roll, depending on how long you want to spend. If you want to be doing it quickly, give me a dice roll. Otherwise, I could say you guys could do this in an hour or two to really, really go through this
Although
with
I
a fine
guess
tooth comb.
Now that I've taken him to see the reservoir, perhaps it's better if this van isn't here at all.
Well, I don't know, because he's a well-known guy, and he will have told people he's coming out here.
Well, that's true, but maybe he never made it here.
Well, we need to cover his track somewhere. This is not like getting rid of some small town receptionist at the town hall, for example.
What a weird analogy.
Well, how about we get whatever their names are, Buddy and Joe. They put the word out that he's gone to investigate an alien sighting somewhere in Australia or something. They remove the van, they remove the body.
Yeah, it might work. I just worry that this is not a one-man enterprise. I mean, as much as, I was talking down to him, Karen Cole is actually quite respected.
Well, why did you tell me to kill him?
Well, look, I don't want to get into that now. That's not what I told you to do.
Oh, have you killed people before?
Oh, yeah, you're an
Yeah.
accountant.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The accountant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Like, it's not that it's his regular go-to, but I think, there's no way he wouldn't have. Well, unless you want to argue
It wasn't
the
your,
case.
it's not your
I'm-
first Delta
it's not my
mission, is it?
No.
No, I think I'll still let
He might
you...
not be cold to it, though.
Yeah,
It might still affect him.
I think I still would like a sanity roll.
Yeah, I think
just
that's
for shooting someone in the face.
Yeah. It would have been fine if he hadn't turned around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe it was the fear in his eyes. I was like, oh, that's going to haunt me a bit. No, it's not. 29.
Yeah, you
Water off
have
a duck's back.
You have shot people before,
Yeah.
and you will still see his face
Yeah.
in your dreams, but
But there'll be dreams, not nightmares.
yeah. Oh god, that's so much worse.
Yeah.
Oh, horrible. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So you guys want to strip this?
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you think? I
We got to
feel
get rid of the evidence
I
about
feel
us.
we should get rid of any evidence of us. but leave the van that he was investigating something, and maybe people assume he came up here and he fell in the reservoir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy with
Especially
that.
if, I mean, this
Hit
is
his
the
head
other
on a
thing.
gun.
I don't know. Yeah. Bumped his head on a
gun.
bullet.
Could I try and pocket a little camcorder, please?
Yeah.
But without us seeing
Are you trying to do it like super stealthily?
Without them seeing me, yes.
Okay. Give me a roll. I think that's stealth.
88.
A
Wowie.
critical fail.
Yeah.
You grab a camcorder. It seems like a pretty good piece of kit, and trying to do this like sneakily and stealthily. But
in that outfit.
well, as the rest are kind of, I guess that you guys are kind of having a lot of this conversation.
We're quite, yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of out of earshot of Buck, but you suddenly hear an audio squeal as it seems like there was a cable attached to this camera that has been yanked out and has caused this like ear-piercing shriek. So you all turn and you can see Buck is pulling a camera out, but then immediately, and I think Sloan would pick this up the most, it seems like as this has been pulled out now, audio is coming out of the speakers, and you're hearing the same noise that you'd heard on that recording that you had found on Scott Adams' computer. This weird, garbled, you can't quite place it.
Christ.
What the fuck is that?
That's that same noise. Put that down. God's sake.
What the hell are you doing, Buck?
Let go of it. I probably would
Could you just keep your hands to yourself?
I wanted to help.
That's that same noise. The same noise from his computer. Scott Adams'
Yeah.
from his computer. There's there must be some sort of message. Is it like it's playing a recording because he pulled it out, or is it like in the white noise? Is it like, do I get the impression it might be like a sound through the static that's live somehow, or is it a pre-recorded thing?
What do you have that applies? So you have SIGINT?
Computers.
Computers.
SIGINT. I could do SIGINT or computer science or whichever.
Either of those I would happily take.
Cool.
Oh, wait, how high are they?
Well, my computer science is 60.
You're with the computer science looking at this sort of this bank of technology in there.
Yeah.
This is live. This is a live
Right.
signal
Yeah.
that is coming in right now. This doesn't seem like anything has been recorded.
Yeah.
And you'd guess that the speakers are picking up something.
Yeah. I think I relay that over the noise. Obviously, it's like this ear splitting sound.
This garbled, hard to make out that it's voices. There's something. There's a message here.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder if. I mean, if it's possible, I assume there is with all this stuff. Even if it's just picking up the camcorder he's dropped, if I can like record the sound, just so I have it.
Yeah.
Does it sound like, although you can't like sense words in it, does it sound like it might be human voices, or does it sound? Do I hear any repetition in the patterns? Does it seem like it might be on loop, whatever the noise is, or does it sound like just continuous? Is it too hard to tell?
It almost has the lilt of language
Right.
of someone talking. It isn't just a repeating message.
Cool.
And
Communication of some sort.
it feels. It has that feeling to you. Not that you could understand any of the words, or you would, not to be crass, but you describe it as it feels very alien. But you still have that feeling of communication, almost a speech pattern.
Yeah.
And you are able to hit record. You can get the camcorder recording.
Yeah.
And it seems to kind of increase in pace and tempo. And then it just stops.
Right.
Are we sure this ain't someone just trying to talk with something in their mouth? I've heard this before.
Buck. Buck. Who else but Buck? Buck, on a serious note, when you've seen these aliens, they make that sort of noise? Is that the sort of noise you've heard them make?
Would I have heard anything like that because I'm filming, I'm guessing, with headphones on and like
Well, that's what I was
camera.
thinking. Do you recognize that sound?
I think maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds not entirely dissimilar to what you've heard before.
Oh, well, shit, I just assumed that was Brandy, like, rustling the mic. Like, I had no idea.
Well, that's something. We need to watch it. You need to see this tape as well. So I think now I've recorded that. If there is, I'm assuming, a way of playback.
I think there's a small editing suite. It's far more analog rather than super digital. But
I'm also using some of this time to take down the photos of us and strip out the
I think you can go through. It looked like this was like a little sort of research station. Most of the stuff is pinned up around in here, and or there's kind of like files and notebooks Carancola had. And you are able to start kind of going through this stuff. And you can take this VHS. There's a VHS player there with some like simple editing software, because it definitely seems like he would come and shoot reels and then like sort of send that back, and so they could get these like shows done kind of like in the field.
Yeah, for sure.
And you are able to put this tape in, and it
Wiggum Smolder
shows this scene of it's nighttime. You can make out that it's kind of like farmland, and there is sort of kind of like a night vision function on this. And I think most sort of alarmingly to Smolder is seeing like in the gloom the sort of fuzzy kind of like green and black images, these two figures kind of coming slowly out of the dark, and they look like stereotypical grey aliens. They have these big black eyes,
I knew it.
Weird spindly bodies, bulbous heads. The proportions are all wrong. And
just like Roswell.
it has everything you've ever heard of, everything you've ever seen. Like, it is that to a T. And
see, I told you it was real, right? You tell me that's not the real thing.
Oh my God, this is incredible.
Can't believe my eyes. It's no doubt about it.
I just wish Dane was here to see this.
They do look a bit stereotypical, I have to say.
you can give me sanity rolls for if you've never seen an alien before, because
I've already watched it.
you've already seen this.
Ooh, that's a fail.
I mean, it's a weird one for me because it confirms what I already suspected, but still.
You see how that...
Oh, it's a 41 on my 41.
Oh,
That's why.
Just on the cusp.
Yeah.
Peggy Wiggum, you can lose 4 sanity.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
As this just does not gel with your view of...
She immune to violence, but not to aliens.
Not the aliens. I've seen everything. I've seen stuff that make your blood curdle. But this is something else. It's got me sick to my stomach.
Now, y'all see how the big gray ones, they're looking at Brandy, but right here, this is when the big dog comes in.
So, to fill in your timeline, so the first time that Buck had gone out, they were just out for a walk, and they'd seen these grey aliens, and there had been a big dog with them. That's what Buck would call them. These creatures had seen him, and then a bolt of lightning had shot out at them, and you had fled for your life. You were freaked out. But then you'd gone back, and so you'd never seen the big dog again. It was only on the first encounter. But these grey aliens, they come back it seems like every other night, and they come back to the exact same spot, wander around a little bit. They have like an instrument with them that they seem to be waving around. It looks like they're investigating something, doing experiments. And so far, you haven't taken your wife up to fuck one of these aliens. I don't think I had ever established that.
I was setting my own cannon.
Which I did say I do want, but you had filmed footage of these. You'd sent it to Jerry Springer because you thought you could make some money, but it had been returned to you. You've been back twice with a camera in disguise, and the aliens have never seen you again, and they turn up for an hour, maybe, and then they just head off, and there's still a little bit of fear in you that you've never followed them, but you know exactly where they appear, and it's been pretty clockwork so far. And you were planning to go out there again tonight, but you got kidnapped, and now you're at a lake.
How often do these aliens turn up?
Yeah, it's like about every 2 days.
What sort of time? Always at night?
Yeah.
Well, what's the time now? Check your watches. Check your watches.
Well, it's nighttime o'clock. Let's go.
What sort of time is it?
Yeah, so it's getting. You guys have been in the back of this van for half an hour to an hour, and so it's getting closer to sort of like 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit later, 6.
It's September, isn't it? So it's probably nightfall is probably quite
It's
dark.
yeah, the sun is beginning to go down,
dusk.
but it's still light enough, and you hear the sputtering engine of this bug exterminator van driving up this gravel road, the big dead insect on a spring bouncing back and forwards, and these plumes of just black smoke just skidding and driving up, and they pull to a halt next to you all.
Listen, are we going to get them to deal with the reservoir? I mean, I know we got more exciting things. I mean, important things to deal with right now. But should we cut the pipeline, blow the pipeline, or something? We have to stop this getting any further.
There's got to be some kind of, maybe another gas explosion also happen at the reservoir as well as the city hall.
Yeah.
And
so.
cut off the town's
Maybe
water supplies.
Bud and Bill, or whatever their names are.
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted. Yeah.
Maybe they can come up with some sort of excellent adventure.
Yeah. That's gonna stop the water going
Yeah,
into the town.
Maybe they might even be able to tie it in with Karen Cola's bogus journey, into
Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Maybe he got caught and he fell into the reservoir and
Yeah.
got caught and the pipeline got blocked and they had to blow it up. I don't know. You following any of this, Bud?
Oh, hey there, fellas. What's all this all about? Oh heck! And he sees the bodies floated like about 20 feet out.
Would it be useful for you in terms of disposal of the body if we told you that actually we'd quite like the water supply to be cut off from the town?
Water supply being cut off.
So maybe another gas leak might be able to dispose of the body as well as cut off the water supply?
I feel like y'all's kind of leaning on me and Joe here quite a lot. I'm
we're
pretty
trying to
sure,
do-
isn't that we don't actually work for the company. We're freelancers. We come in. We're just delivery guys, really.
Hey, we're all freelance here.
pick up, drop off kind of business. Like we don't mind kind of putting our waders on and going out and picking up a body, but I feel
fine.
like
There's a package right there for you then.
oh well, that's mighty fine of you. Joe, you want to get that?
I really don't. I can't swim.
Well, you guys can decide that amongst yourselves. Thank you very much. what are we gonna
but-
do? You think you've got enough to blow up the pipeline?
Y'all want us to, is
Blow
this
something up.
is this a big problem? You want us to call in the CDC or something like that? Get a quarantine going on.
What's the CDC?
I've forgotten. What does that stand for again?
I don't know.
Committee of
The
Drunk cops?
something.
It's a committee of drunk calls.
The crazy dynamite crew.
they would be handy.
That would be real good right about
I mean,
now.
you still have explosives on you, right?
I believe so, yeah.
The CDC, the Center for Disease Control.
I have had dealings.
I bet you.
They-
I bet you
yeah.
have.
So in theory, they would be brought in if there's an outbreak of something. They were very big during lockdown.
Of course. I
if
blanked
there
that period
is-
of my life from my mind.
If there is a pollutant leak or something, then that would be the government agency that would come in to put in a quarantine in place. Or
So that is who we want, right?
That's absolutely who we want. I think we go with the story that there was a nuclear waste. A nuclear. It's pronounced nuclear. Nuclear waste leakage into the town's water supply.
Yeah.
And that would
some
explain-
private company ditching their.
Private company trying to illegally get rid of their waste barrels, and it is leaked into the water supply. It needs to be quarantined and removed.
Yeah.
That's why it's glowing.
Absolutely. Or the kids had a rave up here and threw all the glow sticks in.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, something
Either
like
way,
that.
it's toxic.
Either way, it's bad
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
All right.
well, yeah, we can put in a phone call, but you do realize they're a separate government agency, and I feel like they're gonna want to pull. Well, they're gonna pull jurisdiction. So, you know,
Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe leave. Hold off on that for now.
Airstrike.
Extract the whole town. Just get rid of that body, will you please, gentlemen? Maybe we can talk to.
I'm on it.
Do I get my phone call?
No,
Oh,
oh heck, it's your trunk fella. He got out.
the trunk fella. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about putting all those bottles on you,
it
but
was really cramped in there.
you see a body in the trunk. I tend not to ask so many questions.
No, and
Good
fair enough.
practice. Yeah. No, we're all friends now, so don't you worry. You boys pick up that package now. How are we going to shut down this water supply?
Well, I don't know. How do reservoirs work?
I don't know.
I don't know. For God's
bloody
sake,
know.
I didn't bloody well know. It's my English roots coming
Buck, you
through.
know anything about reservoirs and pipelines?
I know all about pipes.
Oh, God, Buck.
Jesus Christ!
Let's stop asking Buck
Don't
things.
talk to him
Trying to
anymore.
weigh some?
Oh,
Buck.
oh, Buck.
Could we not call our bosses and say to them,
Well, I mean, it feels like a big job. There must be a pipeline, right?
"We're just three
Wait.
people. How the fuck are we supposed to
well, I
suck down
know.
a reservoir?"
So you're not IRS, you must be DMV, right? Because you're dealing with this van?
Yeah, well, let's say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Something like that.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm starting
Your
to get the
license up
bigger
to date?
picture. Yeah.
Oh man, it definitely is.
No.
It definitely
Let's
is.
just say it is.
We're animal control. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
why
have had dealings.
Yeah.
God.
That's why we want to check out, these creatures and their dog. We want to check that they're not
Rabies.
mistreating the dog.
Exactly.
Rabies.
Could be rabies.
Rabies.
There's been outbreaks around these
Lot of
parts before.
rabies.
A lot of rabies.
All over.
Is there like can we just like turn it off? Is there like a tap we can turn off? Or
I mean, I don't know how reservoirs work, but it's a big load of water,
yeah.
and that goes to the town.
Yeah.
So if there isn't a pipe involved at some point, I'll be damned.
Put a cork in it.
Put a cork in it. Maybe we chuck Buck in it, block it with him.
Because this serves the whole of Grover County. That's, if I recall correctly, that's about 1,200 people. So, I feel like maybe saying goodbye to 1,200 people that's a
It's
big
going to take
decision,
you all afternoon.
right?
Yeah, I'm terrible at leaving parties.
So I think we got to cut off this water supply, no matter what it takes.
How about we get the body removed and then you call in the CDC
Yeah, I think we can.
and say there's been some kind of leakage and
And by the time they arrive, if I know the CDC and I don't know the CDC, they will be long gone by the time they turn up.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. We need to get moving. We need to get back to near Buck's Ranch and see
Yeah,
what
Buck,
we can
you
do.
need to-
Reservoir doggy style. Okay,
nice.
let's go.
Okay. I'm into that
Very
one.
good.
Very good.
nice.
Thank you.
Very
I think there is
parody.
maybe a moment when we're sort of like, what do we do, and like, how does the reservoir work, and is there like we still don't know if there's a source here, like it doesn't like where's it coming from, even if this is the
Yeah.
And I think I look at where Smolder's been taking down the sort of pinboard stuff, and I suddenly I'm like, well, we need to go to Buck's Ranch, but that's not where it originates. But why are they always in the same place? They're there, and this is here. And I think the mathematician brain starts whirring, and I start going, there's a pattern here. And I look at the sort of the
triangle.
The triangle. Like, there's a pattern here. It's an isosceles triangle. But I do suddenly think, oh, there must be some way of triangulating these points of interest. The town hall. I mean, something was focusing there. You said this alderman creature, and then we've got the same place, same time. These dog walking greys, and then we've got the reservoir. And is there a role I could do to maybe
Give me
see
a
if
roll.
I can-
Give me some kind of roll.
What's good? What can I pitch for? Well, accounting? No, it's not. I've got to use it at some point.
Try an accounting or like a straight intelligence or something like that.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Yeah, that seems.
Yeah. I'm assuming, I guess, both in player and character, that something is coming and just putting the
Dumping.
stuff into the reservoir.
Yeah. Like whether it's a ship or it's a whatever.
being funneled in from somewhere or something. Yeah.
Big flying saucers hovering over and leaking. Well, let's see how I do anyway. Yeah, there's got to be a pattern here. There's got to be some 70. No, there's no pattern. Oh, I was wrong the whole time.
So
Ignore me.
So is that a fail?
Yeah.
So you're looking at this stuff, and there's a signal that you had heard. You know that is something's communicating.
Yeah.
They're using the lake for sure, and the town hall. Well, there's something going on there. Some control point happening. But rather than this being a pattern, you can you're picking out like, well, these are all important locations for whatever they're doing. Yeah. But it isn't directly showing like a source or anything like that.
No.
If you had more information, if you could kind of track that signal, well, that would kind of give you one trajectory.
Yeah.
But you would need like a second source of information, because it seems like these places, well, the reservoir is being used because they're affecting the water supply. So, of course, it would be here.
Sense. Yeah.
The town hall, well, that's where all the elders were based. So,
yeah,
that makes sense that it's there. But you kind of...
But Buck's Ranch, why there?
Well, I don't know, but it's only one way to find out, really, isn't it?
We've got to head to the ranch.
We've got to head up there.
Looks like you're going home, buddy.
That's not like cold word. Like kind of cold.
Hey, I'm not going to take you to see the reservoir, don't worry.
Oh, yeah. I put my gun away. I'm like, oh, no, where I come from. That's code.
Go to the ranch.
Yeah. We need a phrase book.
Yeah, okay, so you guys kind of can hop in. What are you doing with the van?
Well, if we've removed all the evidence about us, what's your pitch,
I would
Buck?
love to make a parody of Canicola show.
Absolutely not. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Where am I going to get a van that has the branding?
Heck, Phenomen XXX.
That's right. That's right. I like that. I'm writing it down.
I might have an idea. Just a minute, Buck.
So you watch my movies.
Oh, heck, brother. Yeah, I do.
So what do you think? We let Buck take the van. We let him take it, and then when we're done with Buck, if anyone finds the van, then they're going to make an assumption that he's bumped off Karen Cole to take his van, and we've taken all the evidence. He's going to tell some crazy story about how there were government agents who gave him the van. They're not going to believe him. It might be the best
you're
cover.
Talking about double-crossing my best friend. Just kidding. Good idea.
Yeah. So we think maybe you should take the van, Buck.
Yeah.
You guys would do that for me?
Yeah, well, you helped us so much.
You know, as long as you don't drag our names into it, if anyone asks any questions.
That's mighty kind of you folks.
You never mentioned the name Brian, Susan, Lucy to anyone.
Brian, Susan, Lucy, never heard
Whatever
of
you
them.
do, don't mention Brian, Susan, or Lucy from Animal Control.
Okay. I thought it was the DMV.
That was David.
Oh, David.
We're the worst agents.
He sadly had to go home, didn't he? You know, the one who came up to the ranch before.
Yeah.
Looked a bit like you.
Oh,
but in a suit.
It is slightly uncanny now, though.
Yeah. Well, he tried to. Wait, you tried to rob me.
Yeah. Maybe it's
really
best if we forget about all that.
Let's just head to the ranch now,
I
shall
didn't
we?
take you to see the reservoir, did I? Yet.
And
Fair.
And we're letting you go home. We're not taking you home.
And we're giving you a van.
Can
for
I
your
have
troubles.
my gun back?
Absolutely not.
Oh no, maybe you should have your gun back.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. And I just take the bullets out,
Nice.
but give it to him. Ooh. There you go. Oh, no, just before I do, I sort of, I've got it here somewhere. And I sort of turn around and I just handkerchief sort of try and deprint it slightly.
Yeah.
Take the bullets out.
Oh, okay,
And then
yeah.
hand it back.
Just
Yeah.
immediately stuff it down my trousers, the front of my trousers.
Should we call back to Buddy and Joe and say, I can imagine like Joe's just wading out in his waders, and we say, we better change the plan. You can leave the body where it is. Don't worry about wading out there. We don't want to get you all wet.
Can you believe these nice folks? They let me keep this van.
What the hell? I knew this was a bad
idea.
Hey, listen, you still get paid, right? Quit your yabbering.
That's true.
And they like just begin walking back out into the lake to put the body exactly back where they'd found it.
So by the time CDC turn up, they come across the body. They find a hole in the back of the head or front of the head, as it turns out. And you know, they trace the gun to
Caliber matches
Buck.
his gun.
They find the van. Like, yeah, it's a great alibi for us.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah, that works.
You're busy chatting to Buddy about your pornos because he's a big fan.
You don't mind, do you, Buck?
Well, so it took us about 2 hours to work it out, but I think we've nailed it.
I think we've done it. Right.
Do you want to ride with Buck?
It's
You guys seem
midnight
to
by
get on. You guys seem to get on really well.
No, oh, God, yeah, I suppose so.
See, like those weird elf movies as well.
What? Oh, God, don't. Just don't, okay?
You know, the pixies.
Oh, come on. Elves, man, elves. Yeah, I'll get in with Buck.
Right. Synchronize your watch with him before you set off.
Okay. Hey, Buck.
Yeah.
You want to synchronize that cheap Rolex there?
Okay.
Knock off? I mean, lovely watch.
This is real.
I believe you. And then, yeah, synchronize. And I think I hop in. I'll drive for now.
I'd like to check the watch that's hanging from the dash mirror.
All-time matches. Everything seems fine.
All-time matches. All-time matches.
No one's been abducted.
Yeah, so you guys all kind of get into the cars and begin heading down. Buddy's, see ya, I guess. We'll just be back in town, hanging out. Leave the body here. Oh, you're gone.
Don't drink the water.
What? That's true. No, these guys seem they're pretty on it. And yeah, you guys just leave them as they are. You can see them kind of like raking the sand as they are leaving. But again, every time you look at these guys, they are fairly friendly, but really efficient and
Scarily so.
very, very cold about everything that you've ever asked them to do.
There's this looming thing in the back of my mind that when my time comes, it's going to be Buddy and Joe who come to take me away.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. No, they're good guys. He's called Buddy. It's another word for friend. And you guys begin driving down towards.
Buck, you familiar with the works of J.R.R. Tolkien?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Oh, you are familiar. Good. Yeah. Finally, someone I can talk to with some intelligence around here, some taste.
Yeah, that was that big gangbang one, right?
Yeah, but the fellow.
9 people, one big pile.
Maybe it's best if we don't talk on the way back.
And yeah, so it will take you a little bit of time to kind of like make your way back down and head on over to the Stud Ranch.
Cool.
Ooh, great.
Stud Ranch that is owned and operated by Buck Fuckton, home of Fuckton Films. It's your once an actual working farm, but you know a few decades ago you turned it into a porn studio instead. And
Quite right too.
you kind of all sort of like pull up at the same sort of time. I'm guessing you might have let the Phenomenex van go first. And because you two have both been there before.
Yeah. You've been here, right?
And
Oh wait, sorry. Yeah.
the other car sort of tailing along behind it.
There's someone tailing us. Don't look now. Oh shit! It's them. It's fine. The paranoia's getting to me.
It's fairly quiet and uneventful drive. The sun is kind of beginning to go down. It's probably getting closer to maybe 7 o'clock now.
So remind us again exactly what time it is they arrive, or is it just as soon as it's dark?
Well, y'all, I usually stay out there all night. Usually, go in, have a couple drinks, then head out around 8 p.m., head over there and just camp out for the night, me and Brandy, and just wait and see.
I see. And is it always the same time they come, or is it just at some point in the eve?
I reckon it's about the same time, yeah.
Which would be
10 p.m.
10 p.m. Sure.
excellent.
Right.
So we
Okay.
have a couple of hours to kill.
Prepare.
Well,
Okay.
if you want, we can, kick it in, Fuckaton Farms, the stud farm.
Don't sit on any of the furniture.
Y'all could meet Brandy.
Well, we would
well.
like to. Well, I as a player would like to. That's my character. I'm not sure I care.
I, as the games master,
Would like to.
would prefer not to. Having to worry about Brandy.
I think I do say, well, if we got time to kill, I mean, I'm sure a drink would be welcome, but
I got lots of movies.
I bet you do. Can I ask, is there, I just had a thought, since we've got a couple of hours to wait, is there anything, like looking through the equipment in this van, is there anything that I could use to because I recorded that signal and it felt live. And I'm just wondering if there's a way I can sort of, because he accidentally pulled the cable out and it seemed to click into some sort of background noise which stopped. I'm wondering if there's a way I could sort of if there's a way I could keep it on that channel, as it were, keep it on that wavelength, and maybe try and use my computer skills to see if there's any equipment I can use to try and, I've used the word triangulate before, not triangulate, but sort of see if there's a location or a direction that the signal's coming from.
Yeah, I would say give me a computers roll.
Yeah. Yeah, computer science is pretty good.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think this guy has a lot of gizmos and tech.
Well, yeah. I figured some of it must be useful.
Yeah. Give me a computers to see how well this is working.
Cool, yeah.
What
So I
you can-
sling open the side door and just do a little inventory in my head. And that's a 09 on my
Hey.
60.
Okay, yeah. I think that you can find that there is some kind of radio receiver
Yeah.
type thing that will be able to give you a direction.
Because if they're doing live broadcasts from the field, you'd assume that they must have some way of sensing where the best signals are and
Yeah, exactly. There'd be some kind of tech. Me as a games master, I have no idea how this technology works at all.
Join the club.
But I'm picturing that they've got something that they would use probably to pretend like they're getting signals from fishmen or something absurd like that. But it is actually a piece of technology that you could it would give you a direction.
Great.
That you wouldn't be able to use that to just kind of play your audio recording into.
No.
But if there is another live broadcast, you'd be able to get one kind of point from your
Great.
triangulation.
So I think I want to keep it in the setting it was on when he accidentally sort of pulled it, so that if another signal comes through, hopefully it'll make a loud enough noise that I know and I can use to switch this machine on.
Yeah,
basically.
okay. I think the way we'll work this out is the actual tech is in the van, but you can have a walkie-talkie that will patch you through
Great.
into this thing. So you can have a remote feed to it if you needed
Great.
to, but you actually need the van itself.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like
Right.
a happy compromise for this tech that I have absolutely no idea
Yeah.
how
but
it
definitely
works.
exists.
Cool. So yeah, you guys, you have got this thing set up. It's kind of on the same sort of. It's recorded the frequency that had come in, and so it's kind of locked onto that.
Great.
It seems like if another message was to come through, you would instantly know about it.
Great.
What do you guys want to be doing in the meantime? You've got.
So it's about a 50-minute walk up there through the forest path, and you're going to want some kind of camouflage, because when I go out there,
Like that.
I cover myself in debris and detritus and whatnot so that, the aliens can't see me. I got a very smart setup.
But Buck, listen, we dress like this to be inconspicuous.
How many DMV workers do you see in the forest?
Is that a philosophical question?
Yeah, if no one's there to see one, then
Can they find you?
Oh, shit. I never really thought about that.
Yeah.
I got some ghillie suits with me.
Oh, wow.
do you?
I
Do you?
I actually do indeed. I'm in the army.
I'm in the army.
I am in the army,
And as
we
such, I carry
use-
3 ghillie suits at all times.
Wow, almost as if you knew that one of your party members would be dead by the stage that you needed to
carry
have
through.
ghillie
Let me
suits.
just walk this back a bit. I have one ghillie suit for me. I do not have enough for all you.
So I guess we're going to have to go with the detritus option.
Yeah, we might have to, or perhaps we don't all need to be there in the stakeout.
Well, that's true.
Someone could be in the van, keeping an eye on the signal.
We could,
Yeah.
exactly, and radio through to, to.
Well, hell, I'll be behind my equipment, so, ain't nothing going to see me.
Well, I was going to say, so we sending Gillian the Leopard in?
As
Is that my code name?
So you would remember that the leopard
I
had
prefer Sex
previously
Panther.
Sex Panther.
Of course you do.
Sex leopard.
So you remember that they had made this kind of just 2D, like what looks like a pantomime bush that has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Don't.
What, you said bush with a hole in it?
Yeah,
come on.
You're setting us up for
Come
failure.
on.
Just like Brandy.
That's for one of the different films that they shot. Oh,
Very different
God.
type of panto as well.
Yeah.
There's pantomime bushes with holes in.
Oh, God. You all die. Mission over.
From shame.
From shame. They had this kind of awful painted green, just piece of like hardboard, effectively, with a hole and leaves stapled onto it. You all remember that they had made this entirely unconvincing thing, but from the camera footage that you've seen, the aliens had never seen Buck. You would guess maybe they were, within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, are we trying to follow these guys back? These aliens back to where they came from?
Well, I assume they've arrived in some kind of craft. But
Well, no, they were just like walking around in the woods there.
sure, but they must have. I mean, they don't live in the woods. Someone else would have seen them. They must.
Well, where else were they going to live? They could walk around in there.
I don't know. Uranus?
Uranus.
I was very specific about the way I pronounced that.
And yet it drew more attention to it.
Uranus.
Listen, they might live there now. I suppose live is a relative term, but they must be from somewhere else. So how'd they make it to this planet, I think is what my esteemed colleague here is
exactly.
saying.
I'm saying that they're not going to be. It's not like they got some cabin in the woods that they're living in. Someone would have come across them. So they must arrive by some kind of craft and then walk through the woods. I don't know why. Maybe we should go and see what it is in this place where you see them. Go now when they're not there. See what it might be that attracts them. Whether it's something else that has to do with the utilities that serve the town, or some mineral source that they're investigating, or whatever.
Well, they must be doing that surgery somewhere. The grafting, the proto-matter.
Well, people are losing time. Remember, synchronized watches. Check your watches. Are we all in the same time? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Mine stop.
one would assume the way these things are done, from what us ufologists believe, is that people, when they're abducted, are taken up into the craft, and it's when they're in the craft that they lose time. They're operated on. So people aren't going to be operated on right here.
No.
But there must be a reason why they always go to the same place. It doesn't make any sense.
I say we go there, we stake it out, and then we just wait. We just wait for the aliens, and we follow them. We see where they go.
Yeah. Yeah. And if there is any markings in the woods or in the fields nearby, crop circles or the equivalent, then, well, I mean, that's our first bet for where they come and land.
Yeah.
So let's go have a look, I say.
All right, we got ourselves a plan.
Yeah, it takes about kind of like 15 minutes to walk through kind of these fields that have not been used, are overgrown, and head into sort of like a copse of trees type thing, and you kind of find the area where they have appeared before. It's where you'd first seen them, and then they had returned to basically the exact same spot previously. There is a blackened tree trunk, this large tree that has this kind of large, almost like crater carved out of it, this scorch mark, and blackened with fire that has been burnt. And this is when you had first encountered them, and the big dog had released a stream of lightning at you, and then you had fled. You'd run all the way back to your house, but you haven't encountered something like that again since.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was one of them thunderstorms, but the big dog did it, and I've never seen nothing like it. I didn't get that part on film though.
This is the damage. This tree right here.
Yeah. Also, we got to be careful because we're like real near Robert's land, and he's got those weird cows. They ain't the aliens. It's just
How weird are we talking?
What's weird about the cows?
Well, I couldn't get any footage on them, but he does weird things to them.
What?
What kind of
What?
weird things?
Do we want to know?
Like extra lumps and holes in them and stuff like that. You know, like just bunch of weird.
He does that to them?
Yeah,
Well, like
Robert. Yeah,
grafting
he's
and
a real
operating
nasty
and-
piece of work. That guy. But yeah, we're real near his land, so we got to be careful.
Hold on. Yeah, like he changes them.
Operates
on them.
Yeah, and I assume that's what he's doing in his barn.
What's he building in there?
What's he destroying in there?
Well, I mean, it sounds like that might be connected, no? I mean, perhaps the alien signal has infected his mind and they're using him to practice their surgeries or something. I feel like if we're on the border, we may as well go and check out these.
Maybe, but we should have a look around here first.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, come 10 p.m., they're going to show up like clockwork.
Right, so we got a
Okay.
little window.
I might be jumping into conclusions, but hey, we're Delta Green. We jump to conclusions. Is there anything that makes this clearing look like a unique place that would draw these aliens?
Looking around, you don't really find too many tracks or things like that, and there's nothing really distinct about this area at all. Like, nothing draws your attention.
Right.
There's, a vague bit of a clearing. There's no minerals here. It seems no different to a piece of the woods 2 minutes in any direction of this place whatsoever. This doesn't seem like it would have a tactical advantage. It doesn't seem to it seems so sort of nondescript that almost seems
weird in
suspicious
itself.
to you.
When they come through here, do they pass through, come from one place and go off somewhere else? Or do they come here and sniff around with their dog and then leave again?
Well, they kind of always sort of come from the same direction, and then they waddle around a little, and I'm always trying to get their attention. And then, the first time the dog showed up, but I ain't ever seen it since.
Now, listen, no offense, Buck. I think you've been really, really smart to discover this strange paranormal activity that has passed other people by.
Thank you, Brian.
But is it possible, do you think, colleagues, that they're doing this deliberately they want to be seen. They want to be seen by Buck. They're like exhibitionists, if you like.
They want to be stars.
They keep showing up in the same place, knowing that he'll see them and he'll film them and tell people about them. Is there any sense in that?
Potentially.
Yeah.
It could be a thing. It's
Like us with Canicola, that,
Throwing him off the scent.
right?
With,
Giving him a
another
little
thing.
bit of,
This is all a distraction.
the real.
right.
Because why else would they be here? There's nothing
There's
here.
there's literally nothing here.
So they wander down here, make themselves known,
So
get
this
on
is where
camera. So
everyone
this is
looks.
where, no offense again, Buck, but hey, come and look at my aliens. They're right here in this clearing. So we don't see them where they're actually doing whatever they're doing. Is there any sense in that?
Yeah, there's some
can
sense.
see
in it.
some sense
I mean,
for
God knows how
sure.
aliens think, but
I think
I
there's-
can make a few cents from that.
I'm sure you could.
Yeah.
You're very entrepreneurial. But then, if we don't have a heading other than this, what, are we going to wait here, catch one of them?
I don't know. I mean, they must be coming from somewhere, like you say. You said they come from that direction over there?
Yeah.
I think as you were sort of debating, thinking about that in this area, suddenly you hear like a whine from your walkie-talkie, and you hear this faint bit of chatter.
Similar to the noises from...
Yeah, similar to before. It seems less kind of rampant, less hurried. It's a little bit slower, but it has the same.
Okay. Well, that's the signal. I'm going to shoot
Get
back to the van,
van.
see if I can sense where the signal's coming from.
A couple of us at least should stay here just in case.
Well, I'm going to get in position
All right,
in my hideout.
fine. Should we stay here, Peggy, just in case anything
Yeah,
shows?
I'll be quick.
I got room for one more.
Where?
I just point over at this like
Where the
like a-
cardboard
like a
cutout
hide,
thing,
cardboard
yeah.
bush.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hold
brought it. You brought it with
Yeah.
you.
Sure. I'll get there behind you. You want to get your ghillie suit on?
I'll get my
Okay.
ghillie suit.
Right.
Right.
See you back here. And I zip off to the van.
Hoofing it back.
Big time.
Yeah, it takes you a few minutes to make your way back there at like brisk jog.
Yeah.
And it's just all kind of quiet with the people out sort of in this woodland area. You're kind of a bit further back from this clearing itself. It's absolutely silent for you. You are still hearing this message.
Yeah.
It's still kind of continuing along for a little bit until you sort of make it back to the van.
Yeah.
And you catch like the last glimpse of it as it stops. But you have got you feel like you've got a direction. In the meantime, with the rest of you, you had Sloane run off into the distance.
If I look at my watch, is it 10 again, or is it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
basically about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
But then you hear a crack, the sound of something stepping on the twig. Out of the darkness, you see these two figures emerge, about 4 feet tall, their heads over like a foot in height, these spindly bodies, and you see these two figures walking out, and they seem to be communicating with each other. They're pointing at things. One of them has this kind of silver rod that he's sort of waving around, and they're sort of walking around this area a little bit. I am going to need sanity checks.
Yeah.
Because these are genuine aliens.
38, which is a pass.
Oh, nice.
68, which is not.
Ooh.
72, which is not.
Oh.
I've smelled it every time his beliefs get confirmed, he loses sanity. God, I can't believe I was right.
I was right.
No.
Damn it, I wish my partner was here.
Oh.
Dang.
That's up.
Actually, I don't think we need to worry about Buck taking sanity loss for this, because you've seen these
Seen 'em.
before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You filmed these a couple of times.
Old
anyway.
friends.
You've been trying to get your wife to fuck him.
Or,
He's pretty desensitized.
Yeah. You're just about to go insane and die.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
that's 5 points of sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you see, sketches, billboards outside of Roswell, themed cafes, people making fun of this stuff, t-shirts for years and years and years, and, your partner somehow involved. This is the genuine deal. These are not people in outfits. These are not special effects. These are real living creatures, and they are everything that you imagine they would be, and you are seeing them in the flesh, and they are 30 feet away from you.
Yep, I'm below my breaking point.
So not only have you, you're at breaking point, but you're going to have your temporary insanity too.
Yeah.
What happened to Peggy?
I was fine.
You can still lose one for seeing.
Yeah. Seems fair.
I think, you
Fuck around back to the van.
kind of let out this gasp of, oh, this is real. This is.
Jesus H. Christ.
But so would Falk Smolder? You can flee, you can fight, or you can submit.
Submit to the aliens. Take me to
Yeah.
your leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to fight them, but I think I submit to them. I think I walk out from behind the bush and say, all right, I'm here. What do you want from me? What have you done with my partner? Where's Dane? You know who I'm talking about. Where's Agent Escalade? Come on, take me to him. I want to know. Show me it all. I need to know. Where have you come from? Where's your craft? Show it to me. Take me wherever you want to take me. Do whatever you need to do. I just gotta know. Talk to me. Do something.
4 feet tall, grayish skin, large eyes, long skinny arms and fingers.
They're very real people telling me the same, almost boring details.
And that concludes this episode of Delta Green and the scenario Convergence. Wow, really seems like the truth is out there. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye.